Beautiful, welcome back to the channel. Today it's a amazing video. I'm actually going to be sharing it with you guys as a vlog style. We are getting ready for the Halloween party tomorrow. Well, it's not today, but it will be tomorrow. You guys are seeing it today on Friday, and the party will be tomorrow. It is going to be Halloween, so I'm hosting a party at my house with all our family members, and I have to get prepared with all the food, decorations, games, and all that fun stuff for the kids. So Halloween, it's not canceled at my house. So if that's something you guys want to see, then just keep on watching. This will be the area that is going to be decorated for mainly all the food and like all the main decorations. Those are empty boxes that I'm going to do a DIY on those. And all of these, it's like the Halloween decorations, extra decorations that I have because I've already decorated some of the areas in the house. But we are also going to be decorating some of the doors, or pretty much all of the doors around the house, because we're doing like an indoor Halloween or indoor trick-or-treating for the little kids, and then my older kids and my husband and all of us, the adults, we're gonna be like inside of the doors, and the kids are gonna be knocking, like trick-or-treating. So that's exciting. And plus all of the decorations, my sister-in-law, she's gonna be helping me with 2 doors, and then all of my sisters and all of them they're gonna bring like stuff like food and stuff like that. It's gonna be more of a potluck, but I still feel like I have to decorate it a little bit more creepier. I kind of didn't want it to do that at the beginning, but my sister-in-law, she was like, you should put all the decorations inside. So that's what we're gonna be doing. All of that stuff in the corner, it's mainly for like the outside, but I'm gonna be using it in here. And yeah, so let's just continue. We're gonna start making some bats, and actually I have already had a few, but I feel like I need more, and I'll probably gonna end up with extra, but we'll try to figure out how to put it around the house. I kind of do have an idea on how to put this one. I actually wanted it to put one like a row at the entrance by the house, but then I started using some in the main area right here where I'm going to start brooming. You guys will see at the end, but I still wanted to make a lot. And actually my sister is also making more bats in case we need extras. You never know. And plus the kids, whenever they're here, though, they could probably play with the extras ones as well. I'm going to start brooming and mopping this area so that way I can kind of prepare it for the decorations. I actually didn't have a plan. I kind of had a plan already, but everything started changing when I started putting all the decorations. And again, my best friends for all of the ideas on how to decorate, it was Pinterest and Tumblr. I have like tons of ideas on how to decorate, and I kind of wanted to get a few ideas all together. At the beginning, I wanted to do like all one theme, but then I wanted to get advantage of how I have an empty space on this side. Like I have no furniture at all, so I wanted to take that advantage of the area. And so what I did is I decorated all 3 walls different styles. So the first wall was all witches theme, and what I used for the backdrop was all crepe streamers, all black ones. And most of the decorations pretty much all of the decorations that I used in here were from the dollar store, with an exception with a few of them were from Walmart and some of them were from Lowe's. I did use the double-sided tape sticky dots that I also bought at the dollar store. Those work perfectly for this, but later you will see what a hassle I had with one of the walls. They just didn't work. They are really, really good for tiny items and for things that are not too heavy, but if they're too heavy, they're just not gonna work. Now you guys see me that I put them all the way to the top of the ceiling, just because I feel that if I do my backdrops all the way to the top, it's gonna look much nicer and it's just gonna look more taller. Once I was done putting all the streamers, I started brooming again because of all the double-sided dots. I was just taking all the sticky thing and drop them on the floor. So here is where I was trying to figure out how I was going to decorate this area. And at the beginning, I didn't wanted it to put it as a witch theme. I actually was going to do skeleton theme on this wall, but then since I did had a lot of items for witches theme, and then I did pick up a few tablecloths that are more like witch theme, that's why I decided to make this one as witch theme. But it kind of took me a while to figure out how I was going to place items, and at first I wanted to put like frames, but then I did use this tablecloth in here that again I picked it up at the dollar store, and then I started adding all the bats on this area. From here I made the decision to do sort of like a moon, but because if you know on Saturday or tomorrow it's going to be full moon. So I thought that the yellow one was going to bring more depth into the backdrop, especially when it will be night, and with all the lights that we're going to be adding, it's going to look so amazing in my opinion. And then after that, I also wanted to put some lights. These ones are purple, but they kind of look pink, and I figure that it's probably because it's still daylight. But trust me, in the night, it looks so fun and super nice. I think that when you decorate for any type of parties, that especially in Halloween, if it's on the night, lights are the final touch that you want to put onto your decorations. It just makes it more creepier or more nice. So I did use 2 strings of lights that I picked last year actually at Walmart. And those lights actually belong to Oscar. Last year we did decorated his room for Halloween. This year, we try not to decorate the inside of the room since we are trying to use all the decorations on the doors and all down here. Moving on to the other side of the wall, we started taking all the decorations down from the tables, since these are some of the tables that we're going to be using. And I am still adding more tables tomorrow, but since we still have a few items on top of them, and then I'll probably going to have to get another table because I thought I had enough, but I don't think I have enough. But yeah, we moved on to this wall. We weren't 100% done with the witch's wall. I still wanted to add more items, but from that point, I figured that if I started using all the rest of the decorations, then I'll have like a more of a clear mind on how to, or what else to put on that wall. So what I did with this wall, it's some sort of like a skeleton theme, and so I started adding the tablecloths in the tables, so that way I can start it first with the tables and then start with this wall. On this one, I did start it backwards. I didn't want to do anything on the wall until I will figure out how to put the tables. So when I went and bought the tablecloths, I didn't pay attention, and I thought that I bought the rectangle ones, and no, I got the circle ones. But I mean, at the end of the day, they did work out perfectly. I kind of did like the way it looked. But then on the top, I decided to add some creepy cloth just to make it more creepier, and because this is kind of like the base of how I decided to make it as skeleton theme. And then on the wall, I added this border. This one, I thought it was pretty nice because it's kind of like blood dripping. And at first, I thought I wasn't gonna have enough, but trust me, this border, it's like super long. It was enough to put it on this wall and half on the other side. But since the other side, it's more of like the entrance to that living room, I didn't want to rip it, and I just wanted to keep it going all the way around. And I did pick up another one, but because I wanted to use that one on one of the doors for the decorations, I only put this one. And then I didn't share it with you guys when I was adding all the keep out yellows tape on the wall. That's what we did in there. And then on the table, to make it more nice, and like I said, lights are like my obsession when it comes to decorations or any type of holiday. I think that if you put twinkle lights or any sort of lights, it makes it more nice. So I did add some lights in there, two different one it was just the regular tube that I got at Lowe's, and then the twinkle lights that I picked up at Walmart last year. And then from that wall, again, I wasn't 100% done, but I kind of wanted to start with the base and started having like an idea. And here I was like super excited because on this wall, I wanted to do some sort of like spider webs and add a lot of webs. This wall was the wall that it gave me so much hard time. And this is the wall actually that it kind of got me excited. But then you will see later that I did use the double-sided sticky dots, and it just didn't work. They all fall down, and it was a hassle. And then the spider webs, you have to be patient to make it look more like realistic. And then I did added a few webs in the middle and a lot of spiders that I had from previous years. And then while we were working on this wall, Martin was working on making a vampire casket with all the cardboard boxes that I had. It came out super, super cool. Now, from here, I started to add like all the final touches. I added this big skeleton on that corner, and then we started decorating the staircase. This is what we stayed yesterday. We finished that wall. This one, I was gonna go and get more of those strings, but I'm just gonna let that in there because yesterday we put that skeleton up in the ceiling, but it fell down, as well as the windows on like the spider window web. I have to figure out a way how to put it up there because it's not like the sticky things, like the double-sided tape, round things that I bought at the dollar store. It's working properly for like all that, but it didn't work in here. So I'm gonna put some duct tape, and then I'm gonna paint that Martin made, and also the house, and continue with the rest. So I bought this set right here that it has like a bunch of hooks, different colors, different sizes, and I'm probably gonna use one for the big skeletons, and I bought this one for the rest, which it's gonna go on the ceiling, so I'm not worried about the ceiling being damaged because I know that this is a really good quality. This one's, on the other hand, I know that there's gonna be a hole in that corner, but I'm okay with making one. So let's go and do this. From here, we started adding more things into every wall and pretty much redo the web wall. But in here, all I did, it was just add 2 witches hats. These actually are the only ones that I picked up. I thought I had more than this, and I did wanted to put more, but I mean, I only had 2, so I put 1 on each side. And then in the middle, we added this witch that most of the things that I'm going to start hanging are actually decorations that I usually use for the outside. But because I didn't decorate it outside, I end up using them all inside down here. And then we also did added a house that Martin did. Okay, guys, this is the situation with this web wall. What I did is I brought down the curtain rod, and what I'm doing is putting tape in half of the tablecloth and then turn it around and stick it on the other side. So hopefully this tape will stay nice, but then it would still not damage the curtain rod, which, I mean, it's tape. You can literally clean it up, but I'm just trying to save the hassle of cleaning that up. So let's continue. So that tape worked perfectly, and I swear, I don't know how come I didn't think about this, but I mean, hey, I learned from my mistakes. Next time I know. This house, it's a house that Martin DIY'd last 2 years, I think, at school. It's kind of like a piggy bank. And so he was like, you know what, we can spray paint it black so that way it could look more creepy. So that's what we did. Our idea is to put some popcorn in the middle of the casket so that way it could be like a dessert for the kids. In here, I started adding more things onto the table, like sort of decorations. But now keep in mind that these tables are going to be for food, for desserts, and all that stuff. So I try to make an idea on how we're going to put all those items in here. I still don't know if we're going to use the witch table as a dessert table or maybe like a savory table. But I know that because it's a smaller table, it's just going to be mainly for little things or desserts and sweets. But I still wanted to add more little things in here, more of like this cauldron. It's one of my favorite ones because it's big and I haven't been able to find a bigger one that it's not plastic. This is plastic, which it's fine for now. But hopefully later in future years, I can find something that it's more of like ceramic. And then on this table, again, I try to place some of the plates in an area where I know we're going to be placing the food. And this is how it looks in the dark. It's still daylight outside. I wish I would have taken like a video in the night where it was like super, super dark. But you guys can have an idea on how it looks in the night. We did added some LED lights on this wall. And actually, these LED lights, I bought them for the garage and they just came in the perfect time. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use them for now. And then later I can just transfer them to the garage. And again, I did added a few on the table and we're still going to add more on the other side. I did wanted to add more lights on the house. And this is how it looks with this bigger spider. It looks super, super cool and creepy. You guys let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the future video with all of the desserts and the food that we are making. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. That will let me know that you guys enjoy it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.